Hello, and welcome back to this. This is a game I haven't played in like 2 weeks. For reasons. I don't know what those reasons are, but it's been a while. Either way, we technically don't have much left of the game. I'm just being a bit lazy about it. We have the Temple of Shirashia, which is what we will be doing now. I just woke up, so I shouldn't be recording, because my voice feels awful right as I wake up. It's also usually a little bit deeper. I don't know if it is right now, because I can't tell my own voice. But we've also got Sacred Battle Arena, which I don't know if I will do, but it is there. And Obenoik's Gorge, that's not how you pronounce that at all, which is probably the next thing we'll do. It is also a fairly short level. Actually, we might make this into one video, I don't know. All these levels are really short. We also have Royal Tower Middle, which is theoretically yet another short level. And then the final level in the game, so there's not actually much left. I, however, am relatively poorly prepared for any of these levels. We will be using this deck. All of my decks are called A, except for the first one, because I don't care about deck names. But the reason we'll be using this deck is because we'll be facing a very specific enemy on this level, and probably only one enemy on this level. Notice it's 100% fire, by the way. I don't have enough water cards to actually combat 100% fire. This is, again, I'm poorly prepared for any of this, so I'm using a bit of fire and a bit of water, and I believe a little bit of earth, because earth is obviously not affected by fire in any way, shape, or form. However, this place is remarkably dangerous. You might notice those two fellows there, and him. He's not the dangerous one, it's these dudes. They're really annoying. I do, however, want to pick up these red fairies while we're here, because I don't want to come back here. So, plus it provides a little bit of backstory on the temple, which it is an optional level, so either way. This temple belongs to Ashura. He tried to take over the land on the other side of the volcano. So, I hate these enemies with a passion. This temple is Ashura's temple, as you've probably figured out. However, he's being attacked by a Valkyrie. However, he attacked the Valkyrie first, so he is technically the evil here, but we will be defending him because it's a little bit... It's easier for my deck. I don't know if it's easier in general. In fact, I don't think it is easier in general. Either way, try not to get toasted. It's a very simple puzzle. Try not to get toasted, though. Ooh, there's a chest. I will not be fighting any of the creatures here, by the way, except for the creature at the very end, if I can help it. Sounds like there's a fairy. Like right here. Oh no, there's a teleport pad. Why is there a teleport pad? Oh, there's a fairy up there too. Well, we missed that fairy, unfortunately. We can Cerberus. I believe that enemy is Ifrit. Otherwise known as Ifrit, if you prefer the Final Fantasy pronunciation of it. We probably should go back and get that fairy, but whatever. We're gonna go grab this one. That's a trap card right there, by the way. It's a very easy to see trap card. Don't go near it though, it tends to hurt. Oh, hello, how are you? That creature is also remarkably annoying, but is not very good at attacking. It'll just follow us around a lot. It's unfortunate. We may as well pick this fairy up if we can. Never mind, it vanished from my very eyes. I wonder why there's a transformation point over there. There's also a transformation point right here, which is curious. Maybe to deal with this particular creature right here, who we're gonna have to do some... Ow. Well, I just failed that horribly. Let's, not get hit by that. Let's preferably not get hit by anything, because The only real effective means of healing I have is this fairy, which requires I use a card to heal, so... Let's see, I believe... Hold on, where are we? We need to be going left here in order to do what I want to do. I believe this is where we have to go, so we'll go that way. And grab this blue fairy in the hopes it heals me. There we go. That fire almost killed me and I didn't even think I was in it, but whatever. My poppy always used to say that. Your poppy's a bit weird. That is every lizard man in the game, by the way, that it's telling you to use in a combination. So I believe that is a Shura. It should be a Shura anyway. Hello. No, that's the Valkyrie. He's a greedy brute. Don't mind me, I'm just heavily breathing. Will you accept this task? No. And she'll just stand there until you decide to come back. But our goal is actually to fight the Valkyrie and protect Ashura. I don't necessarily know why I've decided to protect Ashura instead of fighting the Valkyrie, but that's the direction we're going in, so. Apparently we needed to go to the right, which is unfortunate because there's an Ifrit over there. And I have no idea why the Ifrits have such a terrible walking animation. Can I interact with this? No, it's just a statue. Fair enough, we are gonna have to get past this dude, which is annoying. Twice, in fact. There's apparently a fiery ray nearby, as well as a gargoyle. Card. There's not a gargoyle nearby, but... The annoying part with these enemies is those fireballs track you perfectly. Those fireballs will never fail to track you, so here's Ashura. Hello. The despicable Valkyrie that I attacked first, but they're still despicable. Will you accept the task? Yes, indeed. So now when we go back to the other side, this is an extraordinarily entertaining part of the video, I'm aware, but now when we go back to the other side, the Valkyrie should be aggressive. Outside here, we're gonna have to do a... If he'd stop walking the way I need him to go. This should be far enough? Yeah. Oh, he's freaking, don't chase me, man. Stop it. Don't want to fight you. Alright. Here we go. Don't know why I've decided to face Valkyrie. I'll say that again. Hello. There we go. So she is now aggressive. She does that, which is remarkably annoying. We, however... Let's do that one. We, however, have a bunch of water cards. I cannot believe that was out of range. That's actually disappointing. Ow. Well, this is a poor start. You know what we should have done when we started this, actually, is place that card. Because now, she will heal us, and thus it does not matter if we do not have any mana gems. Unless I spam it out, but you know, there's a cost to everything. We should be buffing these, to be honest. Ow. She has another attack. She has yet to use it, but she does have another attack. There it is. That one's actually much preferred that she use that one, because it's way easier to dodge. She is not always cooperative, of course, but hey. Take what I can get, I suppose. Make sure I pick up that. Oh, don't kill my fairy. I needed that. Oh, you're not dead. There we go. Just use some lifesteal. Hooray! We have now killed the Valkyrie, and now I have to run, guess where? All the way back. Unfortunately, through these dongos, and I'm not far enough away to dodge that fireball. The only way to dodge that fireball is to be far enough away that it disappears before it hits you, or to use a weapon or a summon card. which I don't want to use any of those cards just to get away from the fireball, so we pretty much have to hope they miss, basically.
You have done well, clever. Your valor is rewarded. Think upon me when you are in need of help.
There you go. You get the card for the one that you help, basically, so we now have Mr. Ashura's card. We also got 1 star because we didn't do anything here, but... oh, we got a Phoenix. Every single enemy in this place is actually fairly tough, so I recommend you just ignore all of them. It's for your own good. So now that we've done that, I'm going to split the video so I can redo my deck. I really should just have 4 different decks for any use case, but I'm gonna redo my deck so we can get rid of, or not get rid of, do the Gorge over here, the Aubenois Gorge? I don't know, it's like a weird French word probably, but either way I'll be back momentarily. Alrighty, I've rigged a deck that we can use here, specifically this one. For whatever reason, I don't really understand why, but for whatever reason, Earth is strong against water, even though water is theoretically strong against Earth, but that is what we are using because this is a primarily water-based level. That 3% neutral is 1 enemy. I believe it's the final boss. Or well, not the final boss, the boss of the level, I suppose, is what we're at here. So that's the deck we're going to be using. It's not a particularly good deck because of the amount of extraordinarily expensive cards it has in it, but, you know. Plus no way to heal because I forgot to put a healing card in there. Good job, me! Oh well. To do this the old-fashioned way and actually pick up mana. If you defeat the Sasquatch, I bet you'll be able to get across. Indeed we can! There are several Sasquatches you must face. You look nothing like a Sasquatch, I would like to point out. Ow. There's the Sasquatch. That's a bit rude. They're just gonna chain stun me, aren't they? They're gonna try to. Let's see. Let's do this. Actually, we should have done the other one. Oh well. The other one would have hit everyone around us. I don't think it would have killed, though, so I'll take it, I suppose. I would like to ignore this enemy that's following me around, but I don't think it's gonna let me do that. No, it's not gonna let me do that, because it is faster than me, which is unfortunate. So we'll just do one of those, which did nothing. You're a very annoying creature. Thank you. Can you cease? I lost so much health to that creature just because I wanted to ignore it. Such is the cost. Oh, a water elemental. Hooray! Where did that dude come from? Why are there so many of these enemies? Well, let's not aggro that one. We're gonna have to fight this one because it's... Why do you have such a quick response time compared to everything else in the game? It's unfortunate that that missed because I kind of needed that to hit. That card's not gonna do very well against it, by the way, but at least it'll get it off of me because I have no health. Let's see. Oh, come on. Come now. Alright, so we're almost dead. I really probably should have brought an ability to heal here. There is a deck point on this level. Somewhere. I believe it's actually like way towards the end of the level, which is unfortunate. So let's see, before we go in there... Oh no, I did bring an ability to heal, that's right. There's the summon I want. Do I have enough for that? I have enough for it, and I can bonus it. What's up with that fairy over there? The red fairy appears to be stuck. Oh no, there it goes. It was stuck in time and space there. So this one is 2 Sasquatches. I am really slow, so we have to be careful here, but I would like to hit both of them. I think Rocky Roar is what I want. Unfortunately, that appears to have missed. Let's see. I really need to get rid of these enemies, even though dual restore would be nice. At least got rid of one. And I had to panic use a card in order to dodge that. Probably gonna have to, nope. I was gonna say, probably have to panic use another one. The downside, of course, is I've placed this creature facing the wrong direction. There you go, buddy. You finally freaking aggroed. While he's doing that, where's this red fairy at? He should be able to kill it. Everyone who comes here gets killed. Well, you're not wrong. That's currently occurring to me. Actually. Excuse me, we're having a bit of trouble with our Catapuleus here. We, however, are faster, so... Let's place this guy down and quickly grab some gems while he tries to at least distract it. Is he dead already? No, okay. I know it's a weak card, but come on now. There we go. Dismiss you, because we need to save that. I did not bring any transform cards, so we cannot get that treasure, unfortunately. There's a transformation pad down there. A transformation. There's an enemy here. Let's use one of these. This should hopefully do fine. Thank you. Actually did 100 damage and it hits twice, so it's a bit overkill. Siren, I don't actually like the card. There's our deck point. I don't believe we need to fight any more Sasquatchies. I believe it's just the boss at the end here. And this freaking dude. Is that the boss right there? I really would have liked to get both of those dudes down, but... There's also a treasure chest over there. I don't know what's up with that enemy, but let's touch this deck point, and I want to see if a Sasquatch actually spawns over there. Or if we need the transformation like I'm assuming we do. Nah, we need a transformation to deal with that. Fair enough. Let's see here. You're not going to do much. We could use this card just for giggles. In fact, these aren't even the... You're not even the boss. What weird attack was that? Let's try and sneak around these two. This is a terrible plan, but... Is there anything back here while I'm over here? Being sneaky? No. Alright. Let us... Get rid of you. Keep you. This'll do for now. This is an odd deck selection. That guy's gonna follow me. So here's our boss. He's a remarkably annoying enemy. Let's see. Let's try lucky damage, shall we? What did we roll? We rolled a 4. And then got stabbed in the back. And then got breathed on in the face. Ah, come on. Did you seriously just one-shot my tree? Because that's very rude if you did. I really... If you put 3 of these things down next to each other, they will heal each other indefinitely. So you basically have infinite healing power. Let's do puppet strings. I think I just charmed my own restorative item. Whatever. So he's neutral, so really it doesn't matter what we use here. He is ranged though, so that card's probably not going to do all that well. But I'll use it anyway. Please don't breathe on me, I'm right next to you. I really do actually like these elven archers, especially when you pair them with a golden butterfly. It still died immediately, but you know. Where is he at? Oh, he's right there. Oh wait, mate. I really hate the fact that he teleports primarily. Let's use the mummy again, and he should teleport. Every time you hit him, or every time he does anything, to be honest, he teleports. Which is annoying. I've probably mentioned this. I can't believe you missed that, and then died. So you're not gonna do much, you're probably also not gonna do much. In fact, they're probably gonna die the instant they come around that corner. Because he's gonna do that. Called it. You're not any good. You're not gonna do any good. Nope. How about you? Let's get him to teleport, just so we know where he is for a second here. Well, that's a dead butterfly. Apparently he's not gonna teleport. Are you serious? You missed? Are you for real? Let's see. Well, that didn't kill you in the slightest. That, however, did. Alright. We win! I don't have any idea what the purpose of this level is, other than existing, by the way. It was a ghost ship. Spooky. There's your reward for doing this abomination of a level. You get a card, and it doesn't even tell you the card. And we got one of those Actually, we got both of the good cards from this level. We got the boss card as well. So there she be. It is remarkably powerful, but it's also remarkably expensive. So, has its costs, I suppose. So what's going on here? Special attack sacrifices every friendly creature currently active. Nearby enemies then suffer damage equal to the hit points lost by the friendlies. So you could pretty much one-shot a lot of enemies in the game doing that. So there you go. Hooray! We actually got good drops that time. Now the only other optional level that I am currently aware of, is Sacred Battle Arena, which you unlock via Roldo Forest. If you recall a long time ago, where we met old lady what's-her-face, I've actually forgotten what her name is. If you go back to the level and just go past that, you'll fight some enemies there. There's a Sacred Battle Arena. There's two of them, by the way. The gist of we'll go here, but I don't think I'm gonna do it, because it's basically just a boss rush type thing. The gist of Sacred Battle Arena is you go here, you fight very powerful elemental type cards. Basically, one element at a time. Not all that much unlike the, maybe we will do this. I don't know. I'd have to make a new deck every fight, basically. It's not very much unlike the first game. So you fight the 4 elements, and then you go up there, and then you fight Death Incarnate, basically, is what happens. This is where she lives, don't ask why. Here you can fight history's greatest heroes and most deadly monsters. You know what, we could give it a try. Where's the water door? Because that is what the current deck I have is technically built for. Although we have a fair amount of leaf as well, so we might be able to do earth. It's got terrible music here. You've probably noticed this. We're gonna get rid of you. So this is water. So let's get rid of all of these. Get rid of you and you. We're keeping Yield and Gnome there because he's actually pretty useful right now. We'll do this. Alright. In we go. The door refuses to open. Oh yeah, I freaking forgot about that part. Never mind. I believe the deal is you have to have a certain amount of star level ranking or whatever in the attribute that you're trying to attack. So we probably can attack. Let's actually test, see if we can attack Earth, even though I just set up my hand for freaking water. And I really don't have nearly enough Earth cards for this, but whatever. We'll do that. Will you let me in? Oh, alright, well. We can't do anything here, I can't even show it off, but basically you go in there and you fight really powerful cards. I believe it's the legendary cards of said element. Once you fight all 4 of those, you can go to the next area, and continue basically wasting a bunch of time for reasons unbeknownst. But it's there. I'm not doing it because I'm not farming up enough stars to freaking do it. It's a real pain in the butt to get all 4 of the elements all the way up. And I don't like doing it, so I'd probably end up having it to do it one at a time, which takes even longer than getting all 4 of them at the same time. But either way, next time, I suppose we'll go to Royal Tower Middle and then do the final level in the game. I suppose, I guess, I don't know. Either way, I'll see you guys then.